This sounds great. It looks good. It sounds good. We're building a Lamy today. Look at this the little Lamy logo there. Always cute opening these boards. I don't know what they sent today. So this is not going to be the final PCB, I'm told. This is a prototype for the R2. The final PCB will be, I don't think it's going to be a Heine PCB for the last one. They mentioned that the final PCB was going to be, it's going to be a keyboard, or a PCB produced by Kibu. We have a polycarbonate plate. We have a Heine PCB here. Again, will be the Kibu PCB. O-ring stuff. Now, price point and stuff I don't have. Just in case anyone's wondering, this is primarily just going to be showcasing the board. Jeez, why is this so heavy? I don't have price point. The original Lami was about 500 to 540 if memory serves. So in case you guys are wanting like a good starting off point, I think that's what it's probably going to end up being, but no promises. The Lami was really pretty and I really liked it last time. I never got to keep it. I don't think I'm keeping this one here. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, I can tell you that much. So it is a little different from the R1. Again, I don't have the R1 to compare to at the moment. Damn, this feels like a little heftier. Yeah, the blue is gorgeous. The anodization's gorgeous. The color match on the ano is perfect. I mean, Kibu has always done great jobs with this. Oh, I really like this. This is very classy looking. Ooh, that's nice. Guys, if there's one thing I will say I'm a sucker for is baby blue. What face is she making on the inside? Kind of like a crying face. I can see the tears. Kind of like a shocked face. Dude, baby blue is a nice color. Look at this. Dude, this is so pretty. So again, you got that kind of, your basic box on wedge. Not really, but, kind of a play on it. Get that little nice taper on the side kind of going down here too. The seam is quite visible on these. It does lower to, I'd say, the quite low point over here. But I know these front heights are really low. I think this is 18 mil. And again, the back of the board. Some stuff that's going to be cleaned up. You said that the screw heights will be aligned with the other screws. Oh, I see what they meant. This is going to be the primary fix for the prototype. Is these two screws are lower than these screws, and that'll be fixed on the final rendition of the board. Even the chamfer over here where the weight is. Again, little details. I've always liked these very classic looking TKLs. Truly, I have. But again, nothing new, nothing quite new on the Lami. It's I guess major changes anyways. It's still very classy looking. There's a little logo there. Very, very nice. Thin side bezels. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm not gonna gush too hard about this because I feel like this is either hit or miss for people who might like this, but look how detailed the engraving is here. Like, look at these fine lines. Look at those fine lines on this. It's super delicate. It really does match that kind of flower on the back too. You're not gonna sit here and be like, oh, that's so distracting on this keyboard. It's quite nice. A lot of detail going on in this. I really do like it. And then on top of that, we got the excellent combo today, dude. Polycarbonate and then Nixies. Subtle details, oh yeah, 110%. That's what matters in a lot of these like more classy designs for sure. For sure. I think O-ring is the first thing we try here. I don't know if I tried O-ring. Was there O-ring last time on the Lami? I remember that there was one board that Kibu sent over that they didn't send me the O-ring for, and I couldn't build an O-ring for people. Might have been this board. If this was like a centimeter or two more, I think that would be a little bit more helpful, but still very possible to put this on. Ooh, this O-ring's quite tight. The O-ring's just sticking out a smidge too far on the side here. There we go. I really don't know if I'm gonna like the O-ring model of this. I'm thinking Mizu today, by the way. I want to use Mizu. Absolutely vibing with Mizu. Ooh, wait, this is gonna slap, dude. Hold on. It almost sounds like a top mount, but it's not. My only smidge of concern with the O-ring mount is the O-ring's putting a lot of pressure on the stab itself. It sounds so good. But I wonder if that'll affect anything in the long run. Okay, I will admit the spacebar is insane. On a real note, being realistic, I think I would probably make this spacebar a smidge like quieter by putting like a curry switch in, or, you know, I probably should have just used the milky yellow because I put this aside just for this build today, but the alphas are nice too. Like, they're not as in your face. They're not super bright. Okay, let's try top mount, or I guess the Tadpole in this. This is crazy. This sounds so good. This sounds great. It looks good. It sounds good. This is, I mean, this is kind of what I expect from Kibu though. Kibu has literally never let me down with like any of the boards that they've produced. I love the contrast between the alphas and spacebar. Yeah, I mean, obviously sounds all subjective too. Maybe there's people in chat who like legitimately can't stand this board, but like, this sounds great in my opinion. I'm very happy with this. If you guys want, you just link the round 2 Notion site. So there's gonna be a baby blue, silver, and dyed polycarbonate special edition. The dyed polycarb is sick. Oh, there's the prices. I don't have conversion, unfortunately, guys. So this is just gonna be in Hong Kong dollars, but it's 3850, and then the special edition is 4150. Okay, I wanna try the Tadpole out / top mount. Now do these go, I'm guessing like every other Tadpole, it goes like this. Around 3.1 kilos for the built. There you guys go. I also appreciate how the Tadpoles are also this like baby blue color as well. I can already tell you guys, I like this more. This sounds great. Absolutely amazing. The mods sound better here. Really? You guys like the O-ring? Oh, maybe we're a little different here. Oh, okay. You guys like O-ring. I guess we're a little different here. It's all personal preference. I just feel like the rest of the mods feel a little better. This is actually quite soft with those gaskets too. You guys can see a bit of those, or not gaskets, rather those Tadpoles. Can this be dual mounted? That's a question for Fuyu. I'm not too sure. Maybe we can kind of experiment with that. Can we dual mount this? I'm not too sure. I'm kind of curious now though. Again, we're really gonna have to make sure we can properly get this in here, but hopefully this sits nice. I think we can actually dual mount it. Let's see. It just feels like the O-ring one now. You're not really getting that softness anymore. I mean, it has underglow, but obviously we get nothing of that because it's aluminum. This is dual. This is both O-ring and Tadpole. The arrows have a slight metallic-y noise now. I feel like that wasn't quite there before. I will say, not big of a difference. If I would probably just stick with the O-ring myself. Pointless to have both, so I really like the board. Overall, amazing sound. Classic TKL. Looks great. A lot of nice little details in the board. Amazing job. Super comfortable to type on with that lower front height too. Absolutely insane. All right, guys. Bye, everyone. See you. Take care. Later.